Hi, and welcome to Gaston Spotlight. I'm Elijah Dixon. Our spotlight guest today is a Gaston student and local musician, Solomon Crawford. Welcome, Solomon.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today?
I'm good myself.
All right, man. Well, you're doing music for us today, so why don't you tell us a little bit about your music?
Well, for my music, I wanted to say something. I wanted to, give hope to the younger generations.
Right.
To help them give hope.
Okay.
That they can, put whatever them. How can I say this?
Whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And go forth with it.
Yes.
And they can push through. Even when you got your family saying one thing and your friends saying one thing, then the church saying another thing, and the community saying something else, and you're just confused, though. So, out of all that's going on around your life, I want you to know that God's going to help you get to where you need to be.
Right. Despite all influences and whatever you may perceive about, everything around you, you can still be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can still be yourself.
Right.
I mean, it's going to be hard to be yourself because your family wants you to act a certain way, your friends want you to act another way,
right.
Church wants you to act the way. It's just like, no.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I act that way? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, why should I try to please y'all when I should please myself?
Right.
Because you matter to you more than anybody else.
Correct. Okay, so when did you get started with music?
When I was about 5 years old.
5 years old.
It was just before I started kindergarten.
Okay.
Never forget that day. So.
Okay. Well, how did you get started?
How? I got a little backstory behind this one.
Okay.
I'll never forget it. I was at my house. It was during summer. My oldest brother, it was before he left for college.
Okay.
He did a few things that he had to do to, help out. But he came home one day, and I wanted to get on the drums, right? And he just looked at me. He was like, all right, I'll show you the ropes a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just showed me what each portion of the instrument, what their functions are.
Okay, yeah. This does this, this does that, yeah.
Then he just, showed me how to feel the music, feel the beat. Because the beat is going to come from here and here. They got to correlate with each other, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right.
He just instilled in me that rhythm, the basis. Then a few months later, I started playing for the church.
Okay.
On the fourth Sunday. It was my first time. I wasn't good, as does every musician when they start out playing.
Right.
But over time, I gotten better, which is a blessing because,
It was like when you started, it was like, all right, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And then once you started hitting the church, it was like, all right, I'm getting ready for the church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's keep progressing with it, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see what I can do with this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So what is your goal for music?
What's my goal for it? Well, I want to own my own business. It's going to be a music shop, right? And, what I want to do with it is have my own brand for drums. Right now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already have an idea of how I want the drums to look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got that idea of how I want them to sound, too. So that's one thing. I want to, if I can find somebody that can make shirts, I'll go ahead and make that, too.
Okay, yeah. Brand. Yeah. The brand.
Then try to gain the support that I need.
Yeah.
So then on top of that, I want to be a music producer as well.
Okay. Wow, nice.
And I already make beats. And, the beats are basically telling the story of my life right now. Like where I'm at mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, let me go ahead and see what I can do today, because if you think about it, music is what feelings sound like.
Okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I got a lot of stuff going on in my head right now. Even with, it's like when I make them, it's just, I'm giving it my all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Complete expression, put into one thing.
Yeah.
So then when somebody hits play, they'll know exactly what's going on and with more detail. And when they're listening to it, you know, it's more than just a song.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
It's basically a life. It's just a little portion of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On top of that, it's teaching you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like for the people who are not musicians, they're gonna try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because like when they listen to it, it's going to draw 'em, I feel like.
So, what are your influences?
My influences?
Yeah.
Well, my oldest brother for one, was dude who used to play the drums at the church. Some famous musicians. I'll tell you about them later though. But,
Oh, okay, all
I'll
right.
tell you about them later.
Okay.
What are my other influences? A few of my teachers. Miss Ellis, a 4th grade teacher, because she did this thing called drum circle.
Okay, drum circle, yeah.
It was basically playing on that djembe, and you know.
Playing on the what?
Djembe, it's an African drum, what it is.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called. It's called a djembe.
Oh, okay.
But it ain't spelled the way it sounds though.
Yeah. Sounds like jambalaya. I don't know. African, I don't know.
Yeah. And, you know, I remember her showing me a beat one day, like, what I'm supposed to do. So I'm like, okay. Got it right there.
Yeah.
Got it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how it was for me.
Natural.
You know? Yeah, it was just natural. I was just like, okay. Because, like I said before, it's because my brother showed me that basis.
Yes. Fundamentals.
So, yeah, the fundamentals.
Yes.
Fundamentals are key. All right.
So what are your inspirations?
When I hear a song, I can hear something that, you know, it's not even like that, you know, or not even played that way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Let me put that on mine real quick, you know.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll hear something from a singer. Ooh, I like the way they sung that note. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they sang that note.
Yeah.
Or that little lick they did. Okay. Let me try to put that in mine.
Okay. Yeah.
It ain't stealing. It's just borrowing.
Okay. Well, yeah. See, I like to say like there's things that people do well in different aspects and whatever dimension of the music it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you can learn from that and say, oh, I can go and put that in my own music, you know, and like kind of, do it my way, but you taught me that you can do this part of the music very well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to work on it too. And it's like, gotta get it right. Gotta set the tempo right. Gotta make sure everything flows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So at this point in time in your journey of music, why would you say that you're doing this now?
Why would I say I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Because I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Because you love it.
It made me feel good. It's like, I know I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? From all of my troubles. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, gives me that sigh of relief. Like, I can just sit back.
Yeah.
And, you know, let everything go. You know, ain't got to worry about nothing. Sometimes I'll just close my eyes. You know, just think about everything I'm going through and just, you know, let go and let God work.
You know what that sounds like? Sounds like music is your meditation.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes I'll be out there late in the studio at my sister's house. It's not really the studio. It's just what we use. It's just a room in the house that we use as a studio. And sometimes I'll be out there late at night, you know, just listening to what I made. I have it before I fully make it, I'd have it known. I have it looped. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, start to doze off and it'll be like,
relax, yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll put you to sleep real quick, too.
So with everything that it does for you and all this, you know, what does the music mean to you?
It means a lot to me, to be honest, because, like,
yeah,
I feel like if I don't make at least one beat every other day, I'm not doing something right. You know
feel kind of off, huh?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I gotta go here and make one. Gotta do something. Cause I can have like a lick in my head playing over and over again.
Yeah.
Or if I just heard it, I'm like, oh, okay, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I get off of work or when I get through with class, I'll go home. I tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm going to the stew. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
Go to the stew.
Yeah.
And then just do that lick first. And then go around it.
Okay.
Sometimes, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
For the most part, I would just play like the little bass line.
Yeah.
I go play the bass line first. Then the drums, then go around that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a whole method to how you approach things, you know? Yeah.
That's how I do it, because I always start with the bass line. Always.
So, what kind of music do you prefer? Do you try to listen to all music?
The music that I prefer would be gospel, of course. That's what I grew up around. For sure, that's going to be the top for me.
Top of the list.
Yes. Number 2 would be, I would say, old school R&B, funk type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like anything from the 60s to the 90s, I'll listen to it.
Yeah. You ever heard of Funkadelic?
I heard of it. I haven't listened to the whole song yet, though.
Oh, okay.
I heard a piece of it, though.
Oh, okay.
I heard a little piece of it.
Yeah, something called Cosmic Slop I was listening to the other night. You should check that out. Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
And then the third one would be like classic rock or classical music. Like they're both tied for number 3, like classical music.
Okay.
Sure, and classical rock for some reason. But the heavy metal, not me.
Okay.
No, sir.
You know,
Country like that either.
look, everybody's got their preferences, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll listen to country because like that'll have me thinking about something too.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to country as much as I listen to others.
Okay. Well, I mean, so if you don't listen to this and you listen to this, then what are you gonna play for us today?
The first song I'll play for you would be "Return of the Mac" by Mark Morrison.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs. I'll say that's in my top 100. Then,
Okay.
Then my second one would be "Work" by Rihanna and Drake.
Okay.
I wanted to play something like, upbeat at first, in a sense.
Yeah.
Then, play something that's kind of, have you swaying a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, not like, if you're hot or something, but like if you're just swaying through to the flow of the beat is what I mean.
Right.
So,
Okay, so,
yes, sir.
all right, we've got Solomon playing Return of the Mac and Work by Rihanna for us today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. right, ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was Return of the Mac and Work by Rihanna by Mr. Solomon Crawford right here.
Yes, sir.
Let's give him a round of applause, you know what I'm saying? So we really enjoyed you today, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You did a great job, you know?
Yes, sir.
All right, so thank you for joining Gaston Spotlight, and this has been a Solomon performance.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.